What if I told you that 90% of the UK's renewable energy data is hidden from developers, journalists, and policymakers? The new GB Renewables Map just ripped the veil off, and it's about to flip the tech news landscape on its head. Hold up, you've been treating renewable data like a static spreadsheet. In reality, it's a living, breathing API that updates every second. Think of it as the difference between a printed newspaper and a Twitter firehose that never stops. That shift is the secret weapon you've been missing. If you've ever spent hours hunting for the latest wind farm output, only to hit a dead-end API or a mismatched CSV, you're not alone. The pain is real. Outdated numbers, broken endpoints, and a constant race against the news cycle. That's why most tech news pieces end up with stale charts and angry readers. Imagine a single, open-source library that pulls live renewable generation data, normalizes it, and drops it straight into your next article or dashboard. In the next minutes, I'll walk you through the exact code, the hidden endpoints, and the caching tricks that keep your site blazing fast. First, let's break down the data pipeline. We start with the official National Grid API. Fetch JSON, normalize with pandas, and visualize with Folium. I'll explain why you should always request the V1 forecast endpoint, how to handle time zone quirks, and the one-liner that transforms raw megawatts into color-coded regions. Now let's level up. Google uses BigQuery to store petabytes of renewable telemetry, while Netflix streams this data into their recommendation engine to highlight green-friendly content. I'll show you how to pipe the map's output straight into BigQuery, set up scheduled queries, and even trigger a serverless cloud function that posts updates to your Slack channel. Most developers trip over 3 fatal mistakes: ignoring rate limits, skipping data validation, and hard-coding geographic boundaries. The result? Broken charts, angry readers, and API bans. I'll walk through a real-world case where a news site lost 200,000 page views overnight because they didn't cache the renewable feed. Ready to implement? Grab the starter repo, set your API key, spin up the Docker container, and deploy to Vercel with one click. I'll walk you through each command, show you the exact .env syntax, and reveal the 3-line tweak that halves your load time. The payoff is massive. Publishers who swapped static PDFs for the live GB Renewables Map saw a 250% boost in reader engagement, a 40% drop in bounce rate, and a flood of social shares. Plus, advertisers love the real-time green metrics, driving up CPMs. Here's the premium trick most devs never hear about: merging the renewable feed with the Met Office's hyperlocal weather API via GraphQL federation. This single query lets you show not just current generation, but the forecasted surplus for the next 48 hours, a game changer for real-time alerts. If you loved this deep dive, smash that subscribe button, join our Discord for live code reviews, and stay tuned for our next episode where we let AI predict the UK grid's next blackout. See you in the comments.